So today's game of the
Sorry.
moment is Icarus. That's it. We're done. So,
Thanks for coming, guys.
surprise.
Okay, I just went to thanks for watching.
Go back. Go
He
back.
said we were done.
Oh my
I'm
god.
back. It's different when you can't see the stream anymore on Discord, isn't it?
Yes,
So-
yes. Nice and quick. I like it.
So today's
Whoa.
game.
Not what he said. Also, not what she said.
True.
So today's game of the moment is Icarus. So Icarus is, surprise, a survival game.
No,
But-
say it isn't so, Mr. Mike.
But
What?
it does have some different twists and some different mechanics to it, so I figured I'd show you guys, and it's brand new. It's made by Dean Hall and Rocketworks. Dean Hall is one of the original creators of the DayZ standalone mod, also from, I think, the actual mod from Arma 2. I played a lot of DayZ. I was super much into DayZ back in alpha and early beta. And the survival mechanics is what kind of drove me back to that. Like, not even the zombies, it was just surviving part. So he left that studio a long time ago, made a new studio, I guess, and decided to put out a new game. So it's pretty cool. I will show you guys around. So this game is designed to be up to, I think, 8 players PvE, so co-op only. So you and up to 8 other people can join together and go through each mission essentially to do different things. So it's pretty neat. You can also play this by yourself. So there is a single player mode offline where you can just play if you're not into, hosting with other people and having to go through that route. It does change the gameplay mechanics a little bit, and I'll explain that in a little bit, but it's pretty interesting. So I'm going to start off with my 0 level character, just kind of show you what it looks like initially, and then we'll kind of go into a little more advanced, and so I can show you the differences with like playing other people and stuff. So first thing is, just like any game, you'll make a character. The character building is super basic. It's not even worth showing you. You can pick a man or a woman, and do you have facial hair or not? Like, that's really basic, simple. So you select your character, and then once you do that,
So, I assume you don't see yourself at all really during the game.
it's definitely first person. I can't remember if you can play third person or not. I think you can. I typically always play first person, but I think when I did start the game, I think I had to set it to go back to first person. But
Why
yeah,
am
you
I
can.
getting like a Half-Life 2 vibe off this dude's face? Like the modeling of his face.
It, like I said, very basic character models and everything. It's just very, very
All right,
early.
listen, I'm not saying
saying-
basic.
not
I'm
saying
saying
it's-
Half-Life 2, one of the best games ever.
Yeah. Not saying it's early access, because this game's definitely fully released with things to come, of course. And that's a whole other debate. I'm not going to get into the, is this early access? Is this really real? And whatever, like, who cares? I'm having fun with it, so there we are.
Is this a real life?
So left-hand side, new prospect. This is basically a new mission. That's what we start off with. You can join a prospect, so if somebody else is hosting or another friend of yours on your friend list, you can just join from there. Outpost is where you would typically play a survival game, like in a sandbox, where it's like there's no rules, it's just you surviving as long as you can. So this is kind of what most survival games tend to be. I'm not saying crafting survival games, but just like more survival, where you're just kind of battling the elements and surviving, and with a light mission sort of. So that's kind of what that is. But the new prospects is kind of interesting, and we'll go to it. So I'm going to go ahead and host a new one, because this is my old guy. But this is, or the young guy, this is my mission select. So initially, I don't think you can actually, well, maybe you can't see this initially. But since I've actually unlocked 2 with my other character, so that's the mission I'm on currently. But there's a lot of missions out here. Like, all of these are different missions that you can unlock, actually. So the one thing to be interesting about this is you see this little countdown. It says Beachhead Recon Rec Level 0, and it says 6 days, 23 hours, 58 minutes, and 9 seconds. And this is actually counting down in real time, if you notice. So it does say 6 days left, 23 hours, 57 minutes. So the game mechanic for this is we do have 6 days, etc., to complete this mission, which sounds kind of crazy at first, but when you start getting into the thick of things, especially a survival game where you're constantly doing things, you kind of tend to forget how much time you have left.
God, is it like does Rip Torn do all of the voiceover for this game?
There's a ways to go
Yep.
before you head out hunting for exotics.
Uh,
Now,
uh,
about learning to survive on
Day Drinker, I'm gonna send you
so head down,
a
take a
picture
look
of
around,
the stream setup here,
we'll talk.
Okay.
so you can.
So he basically just says, "Hey, before you start going out and being a badass, you're gonna have to learn how to just survive. So just go down, check it out, do your thing I say, and come back." So right now, here are my items. I have 0, and also
Ooh,
my
way to
cargo.
go, Mike.
I have nothing. I have my suit. That's what I have.
There you go.
So
It's
I
in the
can
main chat.
then you can tell if you want solo, private play, or however you want it to do. I'm gonna say friends only. But
So
that's
did you
fine.
say 8 total?
I think it's up to 8. Yeah.
Up to 8. So you and 7 others can. That's pretty cool. So you can like boot a friend and invite someone else in the middle, or
I haven't actually hosted, so I don't know
Okay.
the mechanics of the admin part, but potentially.
fair enough. Goomba Turkey says, "Do you have a crowbar?" But boy, that was a heck of a bow that was just on the screen.
Yeah, definitely don't get a crowbar. So this game, we are starting off in space, and we're blasting down through the atmosphere to get to this planet Icarus. And my Spotify playlist right there.
Yeah, right. Some like serious lens flare.
You can
off
see,
that
like,
too.
The water from the atmosphere coming through.
Yeah. This is very detailed.
And now we're on the ground.
That was the nicest landing I've ever seen.
Mike didn't throw up or anything.
So
First time down here.
this is Icarus.
Soul. Looks like paradise.
Does look like
Torn
paradise.
Soul.
The air's poison. Wildlife's out to kill you. And the weather's like nothing you've ever seen. You'll need to make yourself some shelter soon enough. But you know what you're doing, right?
So
That's why
what
you came all
are
the
you
way
doing?
out here and dropped with nothing.
So
You could.
this
UDA,
this planet has a lot of like different technology resources and things.
they send you anywhere really
But this is the first mission, right? So it's just like, hey, learn how to survive, and then once you get back, when you're ready, you can go back and do what you want.
No, that's the game. What are you doing story wise? Are you here to terraform? Are you here to like exploit? I mean,
I don't know enough about that yet.
okay.
He's just here to survive, man.
Clearly.
Stop it
Like
with
I
all
said,
the
I think
pressure,
there's
Brian.
Like
things.
if he has trees to cut down, he's a happy Zycia.
He's gonna
Yeah.
be so happy.
So I think there's
Can I
like this
survive
planet
on
obviously
tree cutting?
has things that this company needs or whoever wants, and that's why
Yeah.
we're here.
It's not
Because
trees.
he can't breathe the atmosphere. So
Yeah, I can't breathe the atmosphere. I'm just collecting right now because I can't craft anything because I don't have anything. So I'm collecting just the normal rocks, sticks, shit like that
and
for
some like
fiber from the
crazy
bushes.
ore-filled rocks. That's for sure. They're
So
glistening.
these right here are actually called oxite, and this is how I get my oxygen. So at the very bottom left, just like
Oh.
many games, there's mechanics to survive, right? So there's oxygen, there's food, and there's water.
Conveniently, it looks like the planet Earth.
Yeah. So the bottom left indicator is weather. So whether the temperature is cold or hot. And right now the slider's in the middle. So this is nice, pretty, 60 degree, probably 70 degree weather.
Ah.
And then above that's
hey,
my health
don't
bar.
don't send that picture out.
I don't know. It does look a little chilly for me. That would
Yeah,
be.
it's,
It'd be a little cold for me.
Yeah, I'd probably have a light jacket on or something. But there's just all this random stuff you can pick up. There's also fish in the water. So again, very much like any survival game at this point. Nothing stands out too crazy yet. But one of the things I want to point out once I get this open is this is my inventory. So you start off with these 4 basic items. You can create a stone pickaxe, stone axe. So I'm going to go ahead and make an axe, make a pickaxe. Actually, I don't have enough stone to make a pickaxe. And there just goes a deer. Goodbye. And there's some berries here that I can eat, so I'll take those.
There you go. That's a better one. You can send that one out.
And
Sorry, something is happening in my house apparently.
So I'll make the pickaxe. Yeah, once I make those are just in my hotbar at the bottom, so I can just scroll wheel to whichever one. And so that's pretty much it for now. Like, so now I can just gather even more resources. So the way, well, once I get there, I'll show you. So I'm gonna chop down a tree because that's me, and that's what I like to do.
Well, do I got a game for you?
So I'll chop some wood. The top left is my experience bar. And as I do certain things, obviously I'll get experience from it. And the experience is important because every time you level up, you get talent points and you get also a tech tree point. I think it's like 3 to 1 or something like that. So chop down a few more.
Berries. I love it. It's poisonous atmosphere, but you're probably going to eat those berries.
Oh yeah, for sure. Those are good berries. Gotta figure, you gotta
Berries.
find out at some point. So I'll gather some of these, and then the next thing I'll do, I'll probably hit some rocks because why not? So we'll go over here. Let's go pound on some rocks.
Good work, Freshwood.
There we go.
Needed a good pounding,
Some new
apparently.
possibilities. What
So
you do with that knowledge, well, that's up to you.
So this is where the game gets a little different than most.
Picking up a hammer if you don't know what you're making. Before you build, you gotta learn how.
So this is where it gets a little different than most. I'm just collecting some oxide so I can survive. So when I go up here to tech tree, so this is tier 1. So this is everything that I can learn up to before level 10. Tier 2 has level 10 or above. I love tier 3 and tier 4. Interesting thing though is this actually scrolls over. So there's a lot of things I can learn. And each one of these is 1 point. So, and I get 3 points per level and 1 talent point per level.
Good gravy.
So talents, these are just like perks. So for example, I could put one in here, planted crops grow faster. And then eventually I could like have grown food doesn't decay, so forth and so on. So this is what's really interesting there.
So the level cap is somewhere around 10,000.
The which one? Sorry.
The level cap is apparently
Oh,
around
yeah.
10,000.
I don't know, but it's a lot because each one of these have their own thing. So this is where, as a single player person, my tech tree is going to look a lot different than if I were playing with friends, because as what I have done with my friends so far is I've basically got most of like the weapon to food, the bow, and then I got some building materials. And then someone else had the campfire and the torches and such, and then someone else had like the medicine. So we all kind of took each other's way to try to like go through this faster. But as a single player, then I have to survive myself. So I'm like, well, crap, I need 3 new things. I'm going to probably make a torch because that's going to be handy at night. I'll probably make let's see, if I unlock a bow, I have to unlock the arrow. So I would waste both points there. So may not do that. I'm going to do a stone knife. And then I'll probably do, the campfire, probably. So then the talent, I'm going to burn a talent, and I'll just increase my stamina, my move, or my move
Storm
speed.
Chaser. How can you like give up with Storm Chaser?
Yeah. So here's the map.
I don't even care
It's-
what it does. It's just the
That's all you can
name.
see for now.
That's a huge freaking map.
So,
I was wondering how
funny
you
enough,
fix it.
this map is large, but in this first mission, you can't go but so far.
Mm-hmm.
But it's because this is meant for you to learn, and it's like, you'll come back here, don't worry. Like, so anyway, this is my inventory. Oh, it's a wolf.
Oh
That's
god. Uh-oh. Oh. Sorry.
I got him.
Oh. Oh, that was like a
so-
very dramatic, like, fall. Like, twist
was
of the
nice.
neck and everything. Golly.
Yeah.
So, stone knife, I'm going to gut him and
Oh,
get
yeah. Let's do that.
some meat, some furs, some good stuff, hopefully. Yep, some leather. So that, and then when their carcass
Aw,
is there, you can actually
sorry,
hit it with
pupper.
a pickaxe and get the bones.
Nice.
So
No
luckily,
waste.
Wait,
That's
go back. Go back. Go back. Wait, where you were? Right there. That rock looks like a skull.
it does. It totally does. With the eye and just a little bit of a
Yeah.
nostril.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, like go all the way to it. I want to see if it's a full-on
No.
skull. Come on.
It's
so what
No?
is funny is
totally the illusion skull.
Damn it.
this
Hoping.
game is not procedurally generated. So the actual team did design the whole map,
Oh.
every part. So there isn't any procedural generated parts of this. So it's whatever's there is there for a reason, basically.
That's some crazy sauce.
Another interesting thing is when you play with someone else, when they join your game, like right now, if someone just to join me, I would hear this loud boom and then a loud rumble, and you would see them coming in from the atmosphere in the sky until
That's
their
cool.
pod lands. So
Like,
it's
hey, thanks for dropping
kind
in.
of-
Literally.
yeah, it's kind of weird at first because you're like freaking out, like what the hell was that noise? What was that? So that's basically that. I mean, this is basic survival stuff. So I'm just gonna kind of go through this a little bit fast, just to kind of get some stuff going.
Don't you have a later character?
I do, yeah. I'm going to show you a little bit more here, but just not going to like explain how I make a torch and all that fun stuff.
No one wants to see that anyway. They want to see you get mauled by a grizzly bear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or a
so-
polar bear.
So
yeah,
down
really,
here, this is
Fingers crossed a polar bear.
just clean water, so I can just drink that
It's
for this mission at least.
delicious.
It does. There's fish in there. You can fish and shoot them with arrows and things. So again, the timer at the
Turn
top.
back. Was that a bear?
No,
On the
there's
other
no
side.
bears on this. No, there's no bears here.
Wait, stop jerking around
There's a
like
wolf
a
there.
millennial. Look at the island.
There's no bear.
Okay, it
No
looked
bear
like
on this
something
map.
was coming down after the salmon or something.
Oh, here comes that freaking wolf. Come on,
Ooh.
wolf.
Level
There's another
23
one.
wolf.
Yeah, that's not something I want to mess with.
Level 23, I'm going to kick your ass.
Yeah,
'Cause I
he's
see
gonna
a
definitely do
wolf.
that if I don't get up on this rock.
Try busting out part of it first. Hit it with your damn hammer. There you go. Now jump up on it. Oh,
There you go.
God.
Thanks, Phoenix.
Oh crap, he's gonna
Here,
come.
puppy. Come on. Come on. Come on here, puppy.
He's like
Come on.
he's trying to crouch on top of the rock. He won't see me if I crouch while I'm on
in
top
stealth.
of this.
Oh, he sees me.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Oh yeah, he's not happy.
Yeah, poison air but clean water. Like everything is not poisonous except for the air.
Just feed him a poisonous treat, and you'll be fine.
The
He's
thing is,
trying
if
to
I
feed him
can't
a
hit
tree.
him,
He's trying to feed him a tree with a rock attached to the top of it.
if I can't hit him, he's gonna just be here forever.
Yeah.
Well, time to load your other character. Come to the rescue.
Come up here, bitch. Let's go.
Well, did you get that close of a look at its rear end?
So
It's so
while
fun
he-
watching the wheels turn and then he gets the joke.
There's another wolf. So of
Oh, my
course,
goodness. Oh.
so
You get stalked.
they
Oh, that one
they
jumps
do
a lot higher than the last one, so you may be effed in the A.
so they do
Oh, no, that one
like
is
if you
jumping
were
high,
to
too.
This one's, like,
Whoa.
glitching out.
He's totally glitching out. He's like, "Arr, arr."
I would recommend F in the B because there's more holes.
Okay.
so
Oh,
Jesus.
whoa. He's, or she, they are.
Oh, there's
Oh,
a deer
there-
over there. I wonder if
Oh,
that's
it's like a
what I
moose or
saw.
something.
yeah, those are
Oh, look.
deer.
Yeah, because
How
I saw
can
something
they
like
breathe
that come
the air,
down.
but you can't?
Because he's
They're
weak.
not really real deer. They're
Oh.
like weird deer.
They're weird deer. Like these are
Yeah,
weird
that's
wolves.
what's up. Just-
Whoa.
These are pretty epic wolves.
These are funny. They're trying to get me.
They are really serious about it.
That's what I'm saying. So if you kill an animal and you don't actually like do anything with it, after some time wolves will show up because they're trying to get the animal. So you have to like kill and be quick. Oh, I feel like you saw that there's a fawn over there. So there's a little Bambi with her mom.
Okay, so you should jump down off this rock.
First of all,
'cause everybody's
Bambi
gonna
was a
get bored.
dude. FYI.
I'm looking. Hold on. Chill out.
Oh!
Nobody's bored yet.
Yeah, we are.
No, you're bored. You're the only person that's bored.
Chat, are you bored with him sitting on this rock, or do you want to see him get mauled by wolves?
No. So, all of your equipment auto equips. So if you make equipment, you'll get those automatically.
I'm waiting for Runner Diva to comment that you should be mauled by wolves. Because she was on the wolf side anyway. She said, don't hurt the wolf.
Oh,
can do
sorry,
this.
Runner Diva. I love you to bits and pieces. You know that, but I think we need to.
This 23 is what's gonna jack me up.
Whoa! Whoa!
It's like
Whoa!
like a dolphin. Oh, he got me that time.
Oh crap! They can. Woo!
You're like digging in the rock.
Wait.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, they're definitely getting me.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you got it.
damn. He like bit
Yeah.
your crotch.
They are definitely not
Uh
forgiving. So he was like,
oh, you're down, man.
Oh, wait.
"Oh, I'm definitely dead." So I'll respawn in
Aw,
just a minute.
rip.
So again, the mission part of this is what's a little different because so for example, me and my friends were playing this first mission and we had already gotten to level 10. We had already started building this nice big house. We were doing all of these things we were doing. And actually Demiran shows up and goes, "What are you guys still doing here?" And we're like, "We have to do our thing, man. We're leveling up." And he's like, all of your quests are done. Like everything's yellow. You're good." And I'm like, "Okay, but we're still here." Like it doesn't. He's like, "Yeah, it told you to leave when you first got here. It says like once you're done, leave." And I'm like, "Really?"
That's a
And
Kelly
he's like,
move.
"Yeah." So
Yeah, that
I'm like,
sounds like Zacia
"Oh."
not reading the information that's
So
displayed on right in front of him.
we literally spent all this time here gathering all this stuff and learning the game. Really, we didn't have to. We could have just left. And we were like, "That's interesting. Okay." So hopefully those wolves aren't over there anymore. I could grab my shit. But so there's different minerals out here too, coal and stuff. But I think that's about it for this character. Let me just check. So you don't have to breathe
The
underwater.
underwaters look real good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're
So-
not breathing the air anyway, so
Right, you're in a
That's
suit
kinda
that's already
nice.
sealed up. So, but there are like piranhas,
ha ha.
so you have to like watch out for not getting bit. So
I do gotta admit,
Honest.
this thing looks fantastic.
Yeah, it does look really good.
so get all my stuff again.
It's-
And the other thing I'll show you on my next character, but like the hunting in this is very similar to the Hunter Call of the Wild game, which is like a simulator for hunting. It's not as realistic as that, but it does have a lot of the same kind of things to it, so it's pretty neat. So anyway,
So-
this is it. I would just continue trying to do what it says is
You-
to build a shelter and survive. And
You summoned
basically-
Demiran just by talking about him.
cut.
Oh wow, did I really?
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Mhm.
So let me see if I can leave without doing the quest. I wonder if I can do that. Let's see. So once you're done with the quest, you come over to your ship and you press enter. Oh yeah, here we go. So the fun part here is none of this stuff matters because what it says here is place exotics here for delivery. So exotics are things that I'll show you in just a minute, which are not these. So none of this stuff that you take with you matters. So you can gather all the things you want here on this planet and build the biggest building that you want to build, but none of it matters when you turn in the mission because you literally leave and you won't be back here. So, well, sort of.
Oh,
So it's interesting on that sense because y'all spend all this time like building these buildings and trying to do all these things,
mhm.
but like and then it's like, oh, I just leave. So
I'll leave all my crap here.
I'll get back in my little pod.
Take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but tracks.
Yeah,
And flame marks as you take off.
yeah. So I'm going back in the atmosphere, get back to the orbital station. I can rate it.
Sorry to torch all those trees. They don't breathe air anyway.
Yeah.
They
So
do. I just can't breathe the same air that they breathe.
that is that, and so going back to Dave really quick, I'm going to select him and I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So The other part
dig.
here is, where's it at? So the workshop. So the workshop is where you can create your exotics. So what this means, so these are things that you can actually start the missions off with. So I could literally come down to a planet if I had this exotic open with an axe. And then, so as soon as I get there, I already have an axe in hand, or I have already a stack of coal, or MREs to eat,
Comet coal.
Yum, MREs.
or a fire whacker, or a pickaxe, or whatever. So I can do all of that, and these are the 6 items that I can bring with me. But you can't
I'm
unlock these
sorry,
until
what was that before the pickaxe?
fire whacker.
MREs? Oh.
Fire whacker. Yes, I thought that's what you said. I wanted to make sure because I thought I was hallucinating when you said a fire whacker.
Yeah, fire whacker. It's right there. Boom, fire whacker.
Because
So
I
you
looked
can
at it, I
unlock
thought it
these-
was a spatula for flipping the damn burger. He's like,
Exactly,
no,
he's
it's
a
for
fire
whacking the
whacker.
fire.
Yeah. So you can't unlock any of these until you do
Is
missions.
this
to unlock
some
the
tool
currency.
that everybody has like next to
You know
their
a fire whacker?
no next to their
Like a
chimneys,
left-handed
like,
smoke
no?
shifter.
Yeah.
I don't even know what F that is
Zycia
either.
probably has a left-handed smoke shifter.
Oh, if anybody does, it's the weirdo with the lefty.
So anyway, that's what the exotics are. So I can only leave the planet with these or take these with myself. So these are like what I'm doing.
Okay.
So that's basically that, and then the tech tree, same. So I'm gonna go back. Your select, and then select my main character here, and I'll resume. So again, this is cloud saved. So the prospect that started this game was our friend Digital Janitor, who started the prospect. And what it does is it starts an instance of a cloud save. And if he's hosting it while we're all playing, and if he disconnects, we all get kicked. But we all have access to that same save, so we can all go back in and still join that same session, as opposed to where it's like dedicated on like his machine. So like literally I logged in after they had been off for a couple hours, and like all of a sudden I had this whole new house and like all this extra stuff, and I'm like, oh crap, like that's weird that I have this. So whoever starts it is the host at that point, but he's the one who can like turn the mission in essentially because he started it. So
Damn, that bow is slick.
yeah, I'm only
Who
almost level
wants one
10.
for Christmas?
It's
I'm
not even
almost
a
level
recurve
10.
either. Or no. Oh no, the compound bow. It's not even a compound bow.
So I'm almost level 10. So I'm not that much further ahead of my character that I just started, but I mean that's after probably playing maybe 10 hours or so.
So you're saying there's still hope
Yeah.
of you getting mauled
So-
by wolves.
Well, I'll try to do that now, but this
Polar
is my
bears,
little
polar
box.
bears, polar bears.
Yeah, start climbing up the mountain.
So that's my little
Yeah.
box.
See
that I
that
made.
mountain?
So
Go climb
Go
it.
to the snow. I hear that's where
see-
polar bears live.
those are the other capsules that other people came in with. So those are just there waiting for them to come back up. But this is the same planet, except we came back down because he said like, hey, learn your ropes and come back down. But then when you come back down, that's when the game kind of starts. So there's like wheat on this one now. There's like I found like coffee and different things. And yes, I
Nice.
can grow crops. I can't wait to get into that. That's part of my tree.
Can you
So currently,
can you like hybrid and stuff?
I don't know yet. I haven't gotten that far. So
Okay.
so basically, tier 2. Once I unlock the crafting bench, there's a crop plot that I can actually start growing stuff with. So that's kind of where my next goal is. And I'm stacking up my points because I want to like unlock everything for like cooking and stuff. So that's my next thing. So I haven't spent any of this stuff outside of the talents. I've spent some of these. But yeah, so it's a little different. And like I said, so my tree is a little different now because I was playing with other people. So like I don't have the fire pit unlocked. I don't have the medicine stuff unlocked. And I don't
So
really have all of the
so
building stuff
You got your
unlocked.
fire swapper, right?
Yeah, my
So-
fire swatter. Yeah.
Is that and I think you might have already answered this, but I'm just double checking. Is that tech tree per character, or do you share that with the group?
It is per character. So another thing I forgot to mention. So again,
so
when
you could focus on one particular section and then have one of your friends focus on a different
Yes,
section, and
exactly.
they specialize in that, which is cool because you only get so many points as you go up each level. So
Yep.
a true
So
cooperative game.
yeah. So the other thing too, and as I said, like you don't take anything with you. So like you make all
When you
this
die,
stuff.
yeah, you don't take anything with you.
When you go back to space, you don't take anything.
Yeah.
But what does stay is the tech tree and your talents. So now that I'm here on this new planet, like as soon as we dropped down, we already knew how to build stuff. So we were just like, he's over there building this house, and then like, I'm over here doing this. Like we just build tools real quick. Like it's no big deal. Everything's just fast because we know how to do everything already. We didn't have to like, go out and spend time cutting down trees and chopping wood and stuff to do anything.
And whose house was that?
So Demurin built this house because it's all wood and obviously perfect and awesome. Like has windows and stuff because obviously.
Demirin, if you're still here, did you hear that?
Yep.
Perfect.
Sure, you did.
Did you not shut the door?
So
Did you
Mike
walk out
is
without shutting the door?
admiring
Oh,
your
you did. I
wood.
did. Good. Okay.
so
You should probably close
like,
that window. It's gonna get cold tonight.
His well-crafted.
It's
wood.
getting cold. It's pointing. It's saying oh wait,
it's
no, now you're
actually-
going warmer. What?
It's 8:20 in the morning, so it's gonna get brighter.
Well, why does it keep going?
I'll just explore a little bit so you guys can see. Maybe we'll run into something crazy.
Like a polar bear?
Maybe.
Go up the mountain. It's gonna take you
Can't
forever. Yeah, you can. You just gotta go around and find a path. Where there's a will, there's a path.
So I like to, like me personally, like to hunt, right? So hunt in video games. I don't really hunt in real life. But like I'll just kind of sneak around, and then as I find things, I will try to, get it. And then because I'm also playing with my group, right? So I'm collecting meat, I'm collecting more fur. So I'm doing all of this as I'm exploring, and that's and I'm also finding like different vegetables and things that I can grow later. So that's kind of like my mission in this is like just kind of collecting resources for us to stay alive.
Yeah.
So this is right here. This is coffee. So I got coffee beans.
Nice.
Ooh.
So
That
you
was
can
a
hear
big bush for you to get one coffee bean off of.
you can hear like the deer in the distance and stuff. They'll call.
What
So
did
I
they
don't know
say,
if-
man?
See, you're
Sounds
already going uphill.
fantastic.
This is the right way to
Yes.
the mountains. Plus, there's lots of oxygen up here. Oxate.
Ooh,
Speaking of
yes,
that, do I have
oxide.
oxite? I don't. I need to grab some.
You
Oh,
look at
I
me being
found some.
smart. I listen.
Yeah, let me grab some of that. So another thing too is if someone else has a tech tree and they can build a certain item, they can just build it and drop it for you, so you can have it. But then you won't be able to build it. So it's like it's great for one, real quick thing, but you got to make sure that you don't need it.
So, are you the only thing that
corn right
changes
there.
the environment that you know of? Does the
that
oxide
I know of, yes.
respawn or?
That's a good question. I don't know. I haven't had an issue. At least this map is like,
Tons
there's a
of
lot of it around
oxygen.
this mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely go that
Captain
way.
says,
Nope,
did you
not
tell
that
him
way.
that I burnt your house down? I did not burn your house down. I didn't
That
do
way.
that.
Yes, go
Right.
that way.
There's nothing up here.
No, the mountain. You go into the mountain. Go always uphill. Turn right.
We're not going up the mountain. It's not going to happen.
Up the mountain. Day Drinker's going to say that she's disappointed in chat.
That's fine.
Not with chat. She's going to in chat say she's disappointed with you.
So
tell us the story of burning down
So I didn't-
house.
I didn't burn his house down, and that's
So it
that's
just
a whole
burned
secret.
itself down.
So secret is all about making up lies, and he loves to fabricate stories, and literally,
It's better than burning stories down.
we had the house, and what we were trying to do is figure out how to like see inside the house because it was so dark, and instead of
She
being
stood
dumb.
really close.
So we used our fire
Instead of-
swapper.
Instead of being dumb, we said we should probably go outside, build another little building, and test a campfire on the floor with a roof and see if it burns it down. So that way we don't burn our house down. So we're like, cool, sounds like a great idea. So I went back
my
to the
God.
building to try to grab something, and I had my torch in my hand, and I just walked by the building, and
Just
the
get
building
better.
caught on fire.
Yeah, the building with the thatch roof.
Yeah,
That
it
you-
caught on fire.
Yes.
So I immediately, and the fire mechanics in this
So-
game look crazy.
To,
But I
to
didn't.
confirm, Captain E, yes, he did burn your house down.
No, I did not. So here's why I say that. Because I was like, I don't know how that happened. So we tested afterwards. Like, how is it possible that I burned his house down? Because I didn't touch anything. I wasn't even like close. I wasn't touching the wall or anything.
That's what
I was-
people say with guns in matches all the time.
So
I didn't know it was
so-
going to do this.
so basically, we tested after that to try to start a fire with a torch in my hand. And I was hitting the wall with a torch, and nothing caught on fire. So I don't know how that happened, but it did burn it down.
He definitely burned your house down.
I didn't burn it down. So there's like random pumpkins and stuff out here too.
Ooh, pumpkins? Are we gonna make some jack-o'-lanterns?
I don't know what this is. Let me see. Coca. And a berry bush. So this is about where I saw those other two bears.
But they weren't polar bears.
Oh, here's some watermelon. I didn't see that earlier.
Like watermelon and pumpkin growing at this elevation.
It's pretty awesome, right?
Mm. Which planet is this?
Icarus.
Wait, no, you're not supposed to be going downhill.
I can't go up there. That's a wall. That's to keep me in the game.
You don't know until
Shenanigans.
you've tried.
Shenanigans.
That's what they said in Game of Thrones, FYI.
What is all this junk over here?
Take
There's just
only
rocks and
pictures,
stuff.
leave only tracks.
There's a rabbit. Ah. So, I guess I'll just stand up and run.
Ooh, but you got more pumpkins. Do you need more air?
I have some on me, but not yet. I'm still halfway. I haven't seen these plants before.
They're gorgeous.
Wild gorse?
Well, slow down. I can't even read.
It says wild gorse. Oh, you want to read the...
Yeah, but
Ocean.
we all know how you pronounce words.
Yeah.
Ah, that's why I run fast. Flowers producing a warming, quenching beverage. Oh.
Ooh, delicious. Is it one of like these beverages?
When are
Probably.
you ever going to be able to drink it when you're mask on all the time?
Good call.
Good question. We have a special straw.
Yeah, I'll bet you have a special straw.
Oh, that's a deer. Okay.
A doe? A deer?
Female deer?
So let me look at the map. Oh, yeah, so there is another point way out there that I'm supposed to go to, and that's really far.
The mountains of Fa? A really long, long way to run? If I'd known
But,
he
I
was going to say
mean-
the word far, I wouldn't have reset it.
So
It just
as
played it perfectly.
as a
like-
survival game, like, this is pretty, right? Like, you're like, how pretty is this? I'm just walking around in the woods.
Pretty
and I'm
like me, a name I call myself.
There you go.
Oh.
Nice. Good one.
It's just so much fun. Waiting for the weather to kick in. Nothing right now. It's just perfect weather, apparently. That's the thing, is like the foliage is so thick at times.
No,
like it's
no,
hard
no,
to
no. Foliage.
foliage.
Foliage, not foliage. Foliage.
Foliage. That's what I said.
You said foliage.
I'm not
Um,
even sure he had an L in it, to be honest.
I'm sure there was an L in there. It was silent. You can hear it.
Yeah, it was silent, all right.
So, but like that's the thing, is
Found
like
another
running
one of
through
Day
here.
Drinker's trigger words.
that. I'll make a book. So there's what's, as you guys already saw how dangerous wolves can be. So like that's a level 23 wolf, right?
Oh.
Like I'm not trying to
Was that some more coffee?
run into that. Yeah, I
or
think so.
tea? I drink with jam and bread.
Tea. I drink with jam and bread.
Wow, that was a
I,
stretch.
I think we've skipped some, but yes.
Oh, we were just you skipped as soon as you did me.
No, you skipped with fa.
Yeah, that's true. But it was he was talking about far
Fuelage.
That's true.
fuelage.
But again, as I said, those wolves were already pretty dangerous, right? And I'm like really far away. And like if I ran into one of them, and like I'm
And-
moving pretty fast. Like if I run into a wolf right now,
Yeah.
like that's probably not a good idea.
And all those rays, drops of golden sun, like are really showing you're not camouflaged at all.
That was decent. I'll give you that.
What's I was gonna say the god rays that you can see right there, a drop of golden sun.
Oh god, yeah.
They had some faint god rays for a second there.
Another deer. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just a rock shade.
Ooh,
That
that looks like a needle. So, like a needle pulling thread.
Yeah.
some thick forest right there.
Oh, there's a mountain.
Coffee.
I should have just been more patient until he said it.
What, a mountain?
No, coffee. Or was it
Coffee.
tea? I drink with jam and bread.
Mm.
So I hear wolves in the distance, but I don't see them.
Ooh, that sounded like a note to follow. So, did anybody else hear that?
Get closer to the edge and look straight down.
Ooh, can you jump?
Sure I could.
Probably hurt yourself.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, you definitely can, because like I've like tripped over things and I feel like I get hurt. But it looks like I'm gonna have to go down. So
Ah,
Oof. That was
That
a
didn't
weird
hurt.
jump animation. It was all stiff-legged.
ooh, oofda.
Oofta. Yeah.
oh crap! What I don't have is water.
I know where
And
there's some water.
it's back behind me, so I'm gonna have to make this quick.
Ooh, find one
that's
of
a
those.
wolf.
Find
That's a
one of.
wolf.
Uh-oh, you need to find one of those yellow bushes. Ooh, oh, oofda. Whoa,
It's
Kill it.
Zycia Mullen time.
Trying. It's not easy to kill a wolf, especially when it's running at you.
Mm.
So I'll take all this, and then, as you'll notice, my stone knife is broken, so I can actually repair it with a rock on my hand. And I don't care about the bones right now. Luckily, that was just one wolf, because that could have been a whole different conversation. There's no more water over here besides the one we passed.
Get one of those yellow bushes.
Oh, I have some of that. Let me see if I can drink that. No, I can't do anything with it.
It's just seeds.
I
right now.
have to use it to
Mm.
Or flowers.
like craft it or something.
Seep them.
And that's the other thing about this is the tech tree. So like I said, tier 2, there's a crafting bench. Well, the crafting bench allows you to like build a lot
Crafting
of
bench or
stuff.
crapping bench? Because I just heard crapping bench. Did anybody else
Crafting,
in chat?
crafting bench.
Did somebody hear him say crapping bench?
If there's one word that I know how to say, crafting bench.
I mean, earlier
So-
he was
We'll
talking
see.
about the crop
Yeah.
square.
Thank you, Demirin. Thank you.
Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Yeah, this is really weird. There's like nothing going on. There's no weather. Usually it's like a storm every second.
Yep.
So, Captain E said, I turned squatty potty. And then Demirin says, wipe his ass with the foliage.
Yep. there
Thanks,
any
guys,
water?
for being
You
here.
guys
We
see
love
water?
you.
Go to the
Oh, I
edge,
do
look
see
straight
water.
down.
Yeah.
Oh, damn
There's
it.
water. There was water.
So, you got enough.
Water.
I
Water.
need
Not
it.
hydrated yet. Can you slide?
Cannot slide.
You cannot.
Can you like roll? Just go on your side and go like this.
Oh, this is pretty over here.
Oh, more mountains to try to climb.
Oh. That
I
is
love the fact
lovely
that
looking
you
water.
can walk up and you can just drink the water, but you can't. But you're in theory in a suit where you're not breathing the air.
That's what I don't understand.
Hey, man.
I mean, I'm
Um,
not knocking the game. The game's pretty awesome. I just think that's funny.
Far.
Ooh, look at the purple flowers. I have
Oh,
those
it's not.
outside my house.
Oh, that's more cocoa.
Cacao?
Oh
Or
no,
cocoa?
Goomba's got a good point too.
Say, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Goomba,
yeah.
Goomba turkey. Go ahead.
Dude, yes. So Goom Turkey said, and the wolves draw blood, but it doesn't break the air seal of the suit?
I mean, the only reason why they did it is so that they could have the survival mechanic of harvesting the oxide for oxygen.
Yeah.
I just don't see where that's really all that worthwhile.
What's the...
There's enough survival mechanics in here without that. I mean, you got hunger and you got water as it is. Why add the oxygen?
So, whoever the script supervisor is for this is fired. Because...
You?
No, I didn't write this, first of all. And I am pointing out a whole... Well, I guess, yeah, I am the script supervisor, and therefore the director should be fired?
Who's the director?
I don't, maybe you.
Hey, now
I'm the
be
actor right
careful.
now. I'm the actor.
So the script supervisor is supposed to be like, oh, no, you can't do this because of this and this and that. But still,
here
it's
we go.
happening here.
That's pretty much it. That's what it sounds like. They're just trying to get me for a cheaper price. I've heard this before.
Yep.
So I'm pretty much right where I need to be to scan the next thing. Oh, I see the point. So maybe things will get interesting
Where?
now.
What point? What are you talking
Point of
about?
where I put this survey thing down.
Oh, you missed
know,
the
but,
bunny.
like,
Ooh.
show
Oh, there's your
us.
survey thing.
I'm showing you.
Well, here we are. You know what to do?
That line could be used for 15 different missions. Well, here you are. You know what to do.
This is probably where I'm gonna die because something will happen. I'm sure.
Uh-oh, yeah, there's like a...
You know what to do. Go stand in the corner.
Oh, bushes just like
Oh, wait,
grew.
turn back, stop. What? Look down. Look at the skull down there. Skull rock.
Mm-hmm, more skull... Oh, yeah, they're clearly reusing these.
Heads up. Wildlife incoming.
Oh, great.
Wildlife incoming. Bears, 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 bears.
Oh, that's a
I just-
lot of wolves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you are definitely aft. Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Oh my
All ready
god.
for you.
A
Ooh,
lot
ow, ow,
of
ow, ow.
wolves.
Ooh, oof, oof.
Oofta.
There's a problem with the machine.
Lots of ooftas.
There's a problem with the machine. Go fix the
Oofta.
machine, Mike.
Oofta! Ah, oofta! Ah, ah.
Yeah, you missed that one. Unfortunately.
Oh, that one stood there and was like, come at me, bro.
Wow,
and
that
you were
was
like, I
actually-
will.
Easier than I expected that to be.
Yes, same.
Activated.
Well, we're gonna be eating wolf stew tonight and
Yep,
tomorrow
Plenty
night
of that.
and the next night. Then we're gonna have
Well,
some
the thing
wolf
is-
I'm just
jerky.
getting so sick of wolf. God,
So
I
the
wish
meat
we could have
does
like
go bad.
something else.
The meat does go bad though, so
Yeah, that's why you gotta make jerky.
I mean, how hungry are you?
I mean, not hungry enough to get sick.
And how much jerky can one person eat without like? I'm not the type of person who can like eat the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah,
like
but if
I
it's
get,
all you got, and
Hey,
you
I
eat
got
some
level 10.
oranges for like a little bit of vitamin C, you should be okay.
yeah.
All right, I gotta pick it up. And I'm gonna haul tail back to base. So
Old tail.
Yep. That's how Rip Torn would say it. Y'all got to haul tail back to the base.
I mean, it's taking character now. All right, I need to go that way. And it's funny, my stamina is like a electric bar, like a battery. It's kind of funny.
What's the signal bar next to your water?
I don't know. I never even noticed that before.
Huh.
It does seem to be going up and down, though.
You look like you do not have 5G right now. That's all I have
No.
to say.
Yeah, he's got like 2 bars. Sometimes it goes up to 3.
Signal to the server is what someone says.
Ah.
Oh, someone, as in Demirin? You don't want to give him credit, dude?
No, I'm not going to talk to him. Oh, wait.
That's history repeating itself.
Wrong way. It'll change color if it gets bad. That's what he says.
Huh.
So, I mean, yeah, this is basically beginning level Icarus. So if you look at the tree, which I can't do and run at the same time, where I'd show you.
There's a tree. It's past a tree. There's another tree.
But
There's like
the-
trees all
the
over.
tech tree, it actually
Norwegian
has
pines,
like
actually.
weapons at like tier 4, like rifles and stuff. So it's like I don't even know how crazy this game is supposed to get, but like
Considering you come down a spaceship and your tech tree includes just like a rifle, it probably gets a lot crazier.
yeah. And like a few of my friends have found like a cave and stuff and have gone into a cave and like fought alien creatures or something. And I was like, what?
Cool.
But yeah, I mean, this is Icarus. I mean, it's a neat little game so far, at least for me, being a survival person that likes to play these kind of games. A lot of crafting, a lot of tech tree stuff.
I didn't see any wood chopping. That was disappointing, but whatever.
Well,
It's
yeah, I
fine.
chopped a little bit. But I'm sure it gets crazy. Like I said, there's a million different missions, so there's obviously more to do. And I hear another wolf somewhere.
I mean, you just murdered like 6 of them in a row. I'm thinking 1 or 2 wolves is not going to be a problem.
That's
You
true.
never know. Those were like level 8s though, not
Are
level.
you level 11 now?
Wait, the wolves have different levels?
Yeah,
those
everything
2
is different
wolves that
level.
stalked him before
Oh.
were like level 23.
Yeah.
God. Oh, that's why they could jump so high.
Well, that's why they could destroy me like one hit. But it is weird there isn't any weather because usually it's like all over the place. It's really strange that it's not happening now. It's like very quiet.
It is very
It's like
quiet.
quieter than normal. Like I'm waiting for like a tornado to happen or something.
Oh my gosh. Let's do that.
I mean, I don't know. Good.
Like in the middle of nowhere, no clouds, tornado? Really?
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, look.
Uh-oh.
I spoke too soon.
Yes! What does that say?
Rain.
Oh, storm.
Find
But-
shelter to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Where are you
So
gonna
there
go?
is,
Where are you
Acid
gonna go?
rain.
It could be acid rain, yeah.
Oh,
Melt your face
shoot.
off.
So we'll see how far I need to go. I could burrow into one of these rocks and make that as my
Yeah, Goomba Turkey says again, acid rain, but water's drinkable?
Yeah, right?
yeah. It's got to recycle somehow. I mean, there's minerals in the water and stuff.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh. Let it rain.
It's a fun game. No one said it was a logical game.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give you that.
Oh, that's not good. So there's
Uh-oh.
red. There's red
Uh-oh.
coming
Yeah.
on the weather as well. At the top right, it shows you like the weather that's coming.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's turning red up there, which is probably meaning probably worse.
Oh, I see that.
that one
Okay.
period.
Uh-oh. You're going in. Oh, no.
So
This is
I'm
like
gonna-
me when I go to pick up the kids from school, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I forgot my
Go into
umbrella.
the car, it's fine. And
It
then-
wasn't supposed to rain, and now it's a downpour.
Yeah. Wonder how the wind will go.
I'm waiting for the lightning.
That also happens. Which,
mean-
if you do, you don't want to have any metal
No.
weapons or anything.
This is why I always laugh when I drive by a golf course in Florida during a rainstorm and a thunderstorm, and people are still out there because they refuse to give up
yeah.
Something.
the back nine.
Oh, I gotta eat and
Your
drink.
stamina has been depleted. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that's not good
Fill
at
that
all.
battery. Do you got like jumper cables or?
I need to find. Oh, there's some oxide right there.
Oh, so Demirin says this is all actually explained. The suit you're wearing filters oxygen and water. Let's see,
But that doesn't explain the wolves drawing
but not
blood.
perfectly. Oh, sorry. And then Goomba Turkey says, "Shh, no one tell him." And then I did, so I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I effed
So
it
my
up.
storm
Sorry, guys.
exposure, my storm exposure does mess this up if I stay in the storm too much as it gets worse. So I need to kind of keep moving. It's enough. Here comes the bad part. That's not good.
That's the bad part.
It's
The bad
coming.
part of the rain. It's about to hit him.
I want lightning to hit. It shifts to third
Ooh.
person view, and you see him with his arms out going, zzz, and then see the skeleton, and the skeleton flashing through it.
Yes.
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Is that
but
possible with the suit, guys?
That would be hilarious. Just go full
Does sound like
on-
something's about to hunt you, though. It sounds like.
I know it's me breathing. I think because I'm running so much.
Oh, never mind.
Shit, what was that? Oh, the trees are coming down.
Oh, I thought they were like coming alive and
Ah.
gonna attack
Oh,
It's like
shit.
Hurricane Irma here. Yep,
Yeah.
there it comes. Oh, don't worry, it's almost over.
Oh my god.
Maybe
It's
don't
hilarious.
find shelter.
you. Yeah, don't go back into the trees. Go back in
Yeah.
the trees. Go back in the trees. Dodge them.
It's okay, it's almost over. Don't worry, Mike.
I'm just trying to get back to my base before I die.
Do you need some air? You're about
I'm
to
good on
get.
the air.
Good.
But my storm
Almost
exposure
there.
is like really bad.
Oh,
it's
so like
almost
your
over.
suit has been exposed?
I think you just
Like-
get a penalty for being in the storm for so long.
Oh.
Like the clouds looked like a pair of tatas. He's been exposed by the storm.
Are we gonna see in your birthday suit?
Not quite. But it does hurt me. It's like it's killing me right now.
I can tell by your heavy breathing.
And
Yeah, I'm
the
actually
flashes
using-
of flipping red.
Yeah, I'm losing health. But the berries are giving me health back. So it's kind of
Oh, thank God for the berries.
Yeah, how's the suit filter that shit?
Damn.
You're barely moving.
I know.
Oof, I feel winded for you, actually. Ooh, we've been walking uphill a long time.
I know.
No snow. Where's the top of this mountain?
There's no mountain.
We need a
Where are the
mountain. and
polar
we need
bears?
There's no polar bears in this game, guys.
There are polar bears in this game.
That's a
I
joke.
know that. No, it's
No
not.
polar bears.
I better
Oh,
see somebody
close.
get eaten by a polar bear.
I'm so close. Here we go.
That's what she said.
But no, unfortunately, I don't know where the polar bears are at. So that's not something that looks like it's gonna happen today. I did go look. I hadn't been there before, so figured I'd check it out.
Thanks for checking it out for us.
Got to go to the next level. Next section.
So the storm's calmed down, so I'm back to good, and it's looked like the
Oh,
gonna
it's going to
be
get sunny again soon.
sunny again.
The
Sunny and
sun'll come
70.
out tomorrow.
Yeah, there's our pods.
Bet
Hey,
your bottom pod
pods.
that tomorrow.
There'll be sun.
All right, we made it back in one piece. Can't believe I did that.
Go to Bruno's house and you'll be fine.
Yep.
Everything's
Thanks,
better in
Demiran.
Bruno's house.
Mm-hmm.
So that's basically Icarus. That's pretty much it. So this is right now. I think it's on sale for 27. I think $27. If not, it's like normal price. I think 39 or 29. So on Steam, if you want to check it out.
Wait, there's
Again,
elephants in here too?
elephants. I guess maybe there are. I don't know. Demiran's played the
it's-
game more than I
There
have.
may be a part 2.
$30, not on sale right now.
Oh, so it's already over. So it just released last week, so that's why it was on sale for a minute. But yeah,
Or you
Um,
can pay $99.98.
pay what?
$99.98.
What's
get-
that for?
Icarus and then Icarus Supporters Edition upgrade,
Gotcha.
Thank you.
which
So
has like sundials and rifles.
it's a season pass, is what Demiran's saying. But yeah, so that's Icarus. If you're a fan, as I am, of survival games and also with a neat mechanic of skill tree and crafting, this is definitely a game to check out. It's $30. It's not 60. I've paid way more for worse games. So I've been enjoying it so far, at least. And I'm probably going to keep playing it for a little bit until I at least see some different things. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I guess until next time, you guys have a good night.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out. You guys take care.